Hi, my name is Arvind Mishra. I am an employee here, Cherry Road Services India Private Limited. This is my demo on Capstone project for DocuSign eSignature implementation consultant certification. So before we dive into the actual demonstration, the main question, why DocuSign? So DocuSign offers everything you need to automate and connect your entire agreement process. So it's also eliminate the paperwork and it avoids manpower and also save time. As it's very time consuming, everything is digitalized or everything is automated nowadays. So that is why most of the companies uh, they are they are ready to opt this DocuSign for managing the document. So requirement here is we need to create a solution for that and the four phases of that DocuSign agreement cloud. So we need to begin with the prepare phase and then move to the signing phase and then act and then manage phase. So and also the case study is CEA close enough accounting. So once this close enough accounting company wants to streamline their process, creating and handling joint applications. So when a CEO credit rate will generate an envelope, and when a customer calls in, then CA representative will collect all the information like name, email of that applicants and co-applicants and users. So these information and DocuSign template to generate an envelope that is sent to the each of these applicant. So we will see all this process in my demo today. So currently I have logged into my logged into my admin account. So these are 5 fields over here like home, manage, templates, reports, settings. Okay. So home at what we have currently on, and then we have manage where we can manage the envelope or document which are sending or receiving. Then we have templates over here where we can manage the template and also we can create the template. Then we have reports tab where we can run reports and we can see our envelope users. Then we have settings tab. So only an admin will be able to see this setting tab. So let's start with settings here. So I have created an account, this close enough accounting with this ID. So this is my e-signature admin page where you can see all these options left side over here. This you can see here. And then I will start with these options from, I'll start from the groups here. So I have already created a group called Close Enough Accounting Group. I have a few users in that like admin, CA credit accessor, CA credit rep, and CA legal department. So all these four users are having different permission profile. Like admin is having DS admin permission profile. The CA credit accessor is having DS sender. CA credit rep is having DS sender, and legal department is having DS viewer. So main difference between these permission profiles are DS viewer is can view and sign the document. DS sender can view, sign and send the document, and DS admin can do administration level of task. So and we have here so we can so these permission profiles we have seen here, and then we have sending settings. I'm going to explain this sending settings now. So basically here you can see manage you can manage what your users can do when sending an envelopes from this account. So we have various options over here. We have enable for formula field, where you can enable formula field or apply formula field. We have enabled that conditional fields here. Once you enable this, you can apply the some kind of condition. And then we have enable conditional routing over here, where signers can route the envelopes. We have various other options over here, and also we have this allow signer to add multiple attachments per field. Okay, so the by default this was selected, so I have disabled it as I do not want my signer to uh, add multiple attachment field here, and we have here down append attachments to the document and with the attachment field. So with this Shiner, when they upload an attachment, the document will be attached to the envelope directly. So basically, it will allow to append an attachment to the document directly. Then we have here document visibility. So by default, it was off. So I have selected this must sign to view unless sender. All right. So as per the requirement, this document visibility is enabled from the eSignature account also, and the senders will be able to see all the documents that are sent together. And then we have automatically replicate information in the fields with the same data level. So by default, it was selected. So by default, it was selected on an individual document. Okay, so I went and selected on all documents in an envelope. Okay, so and when we have enabled allow sender to download from data, and we have enabled this option also. So this enabled custom email and languages for each recipient. And down we have recipient roles here. So here by default, all are enabled. You can see here. I'm going to leave as it is. And at the bottom, we have that document source. So these are nothing but your shared folder where you can save your all the documents. My document source is OneDrive. Me and my account users can upload documents to the an envelope from OneDrive, and I have already connected to my OneDrive to my eSignature account, and that will be able to see under the connect here. So you can see that add configuration option is there, where you can set up your configuration over here for to connecting this OneDrive. So here I have already connected. You can see here down with OneDrive. So go to the actions and edit. So you can see that status is active connection, and the name is I have given OneDrive. I have selected enable log here and checked this require acknowledgement. So we have data format is legacy over here. We have folder to publish the document here down. So I have already created a folder like CEA. I have given the short name that close enough accounting here, and where we can publish all those document. So whatever folder you want to select, we'll have to hit here on browser and you can select the folders here. So I have selected this CEA over here. So so here as you can see that at down associated users, I have selected all users and it will include that new user also. Okay. So let's cancel this. Already I have selected everything. So next we have brand. So let's go to the brands. Brand is like you can customize the look of DocuSign for senders or signers here. Uh, so I'm going to upload the document here, logo. So I have already downloaded the document from applied brand here. So you can adopt your email logo or you can your company logo also. So you can configure your signing logo. So at the time of signing envelope or documents, the branding will be going through. So I have already downloaded and uploaded this branding here now. So let me click on this, go to the signings, these three dots here and go to the edit. So I have given the name of CA and company name. I have given close enough accounting. So here you can see that I have selected that use the sender's company name and set as the right sign default. So I have selected these two and you can see that the signing logo already we have there in the CA and this email logo already we have. If you want to change your theme, you will have to come here and you'll have to select here. If you want to replicate that or old brand, so after that you can just go there and so these are the options we have here. Uh, if you want to change the color, you can do that. After that, you will have to hit on apply brand here. Okay, so that's all about the branding. Some of the e-signature settings that I wanted to talk about here. Let's go to that templates now. So here you can see that new button under which you can have that if you want to create any new template, you can hit on create template. If you want to upload any template, hit on the upload, and if you want to create any power form, you can hit on this here. And after that, we have some other options over here like my templates. It will show whatever templates we have created here. It's shared with me option is also there. You can share with share your template. And here all the templates, if you hit on that, all the templates list, it will show here. Favorite, I have, if I'll select this, it will come as a favorite and deleted templates will be here. So I have created a template already here. You can see that close enough accounting and let's edit this. So we can see that here template name and template description we have already mentioned. The template name is close enough accounting and template description is CA joint credit application over here. So I have added these three documents over here. So this is the joint credit application which will apply for all the uh, parties that would be the applicant and the co-applicant and the credit rep accessor. So we have this document for all these three party, all the parties over here, and then we have identification and asset statement. Basically, this information about the users or the applicant or the asset. So this will apply for the applicant. And then we have one more identification and asset document is there. This will be for co-applicant over here. So here we have to upload the document of if you want to upload any document, you can use this upload button, and you can also get it from cloud or you can also get it from the OneDrive. As I've already selected the OneDrive to upload the document for any type of document. So it's there. So let's scroll down here. So yeah, so I have set up a signing order in this way. So first role will be applicant here, and first party will be the applicant, and this role will be that needs to sign here. Okay, so here name and email will be filled later, and applicants here needs to sign, and I have selected that authentication method here SMS. As you can see that if you want to set any other authentication method, you can go to the customize and you can select any of those authentication method. So here I have given that identification method, verification method is SMS, and I'll have to give you a phone number, and it will send the verification code. After that, submitting the code, you will be able to access the documents. So I have set the signing order for both applicant and co-applicant first one. So both applicant and co-applicant sign at any time here. So role for the co-applicant is the credit accessor, and I have selected needs to sign for that also. And here and identification method I have selected as we can see that I'm going to select this identification method is sorry yeah, so here I have selected that identification method is access code. Here if you can change if you want any access code, new access code, we can say. So I'm going to leave as it is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, if you want to select, give your access identification code. If you want to select anything, you can go to the customize and you can choose from here. Okay. So this was the applicant and co-applicant in the signing order, which I have given the first, or I have given them first. Anyone can sign first. So next is that second party and the signing order, that is a credit accessor. Here we have given the name and the role, and the name is CA credit accessor. Here this role is also needs to sign here. Okay, and I have already given the name and the email access. So as later rep will not be able to modify this, that's why I've given now itself. Even the credit accessor just need to sign and if you want to customize anything, you can create credit accessor can customize it. Okay. So here identification method is not selected, as he will be simply applying the signature just like approver, and then the last party in the signing order is legal department. See legal department. So here role is for legal department is receives a copy. I have given the name is the CA legal department role, and the name is also I have given, and email ID is also mentioned here. So he does not need to apply any type of signature over here. No need authentication method required over here. So we just not selected anything this customized identification method over here. So we'll scroll down real quick, and we have a message to all recipients. I have selected the custom email and language for each recipient, and language for that applicant is English. And we can see that in the email subject line will be like please DocuSign, and then joint credit application. And then here we have given the applicant username, and later it will replace that applicant username. And the email body I have given like hi recipient name, please review and sign the credit application, and later this recipient name will be append. And for co-applicant also I have selected this email language is English, and the email subject is please DocuSign and joint credit application. And here I have given that co-applicant username. Later it will replace with the name, and this email body is like a hi recipient name. Please review and sign the credit application. So this will be the replaced later. And next is that CA credit accessor. For this also I have selected the same English language, but here in email subject I have given public DocuSign and joint credit application, and here name will be replaced like applicant and co-applicant both later. And but in the email body only recipient name will be there, and please review and sign the credit application here. So this is the email body we have. And the last for legal department we have selected the same. And email language is English here, and email subject you can see that please DocuSign joint credit application, and here also that applicant and co-applicant name will be replaced later. And in email body you can see that hi recipient name, please review and advise if any modification is needed here in that mail body. So this recipient name will be append later. So all looks good here. So that's all about the recipients in that document. So let's hit on next here. So you can see that advanced option also here. So for advanced option, you can see here that recipient privileges here. So advanced option we can see here recipient privileges. So we have selected already that allow recipients to change the signing responsibility. Signing responsibility and or assign the delegated signer. And this reminder I have not selected anything. It's all are as it is. We have uploaded the branding also that image. And for template modification, I have selected. So by default, these all were selected. So it will not allow to do any type of modification, like do not allow senders to edit, add, or remove recipients. It not allow senders to do any type of modification. It will not allow to edit the subject or email or private message. It will not allow to senders to edit the brand also. So template users, you can see that quick send with advanced edit option. So I just want to disable that, and I'm going to use that quick send only here. And yeah, so here we can see that the comments that is enabled. So I'm going to hit on save here, and then I'm going to hit on next. So initially it was the blank document here. Okay, so I have added few fields over here. All these fields you can see here. So let's go one by one. So we have, you can see that we have no name over here. So for applicant and co-applicant here, this is the co-applicant. The rule will be the same. So here applicant, so we have some rules we have set. So before that, I want to explain these fields. Like name will be the full name, phone number. This is the custom field we have created, phone number. So I'm going to edit this, and I can show you that this name I have given phone, type I have given text, initial value I have given here. This will be the required field. This will be the format I have given, the width and height and maximum characters. And default valuation I have set that custom here. We can see that regex pattern we have given, and with error messages here. So let's cancel this, and this is the phone number we have selected. So this I have made it required field over here, and here also we can see that validation, that regex pattern and the error message. Next, I have drag and drop this email from here. So and mailing address. So for mailing address, I have dragged this text field here, and here I have given the option to select the checkbox. If you select the checkbox, this text box will be disabled. So why we have given that that this billing address and mailing address, if both are same, so we do not need to give that address at both places. Just we need to select that checkbox, so it will disable and it will accept this mailing address as a billing address. So both will be the same. So here for checkbox, I have written that. Rules here. So you can see this conditional logic, it's already there. If this field is unchecked, then this text box will be shown. So if we will not check this checkbox, this text box will be shown over there. Okay, so next is SSN and annual income. So these rules, as for SSN rules, we can see that here it's a required field, and you can see here I have given this option to hide this text with asterisks. Same for annual income also. So these rules we have written the for co-applicant also, it's the same. Whatever applicant is having the rules, same rules is having the co-applicant also here. And so here we have the signing option. For signing option, you can see that I have drag and drop this signature option here, and this date is signed. Okay, and the same as for co-applicant also. So here for applicant, co-applicant and CA credit accessor, we can select these options. So for co-applicant, just simply same thing we have done, like I have drag and drop this full name and this phone number. So same rules is applied, whatever rules is there for applicant. This SSN number also, and this annual income. So both for applicant and co-applicant, same will be there. That so here applicant should not see that co-applicant and SSN number or annual income, and co-applicant cannot see the SSN and annual income of applicant. Okay. So here it's a CA signature we need to do. So it's for CA credit accessor. We have selected this and just drag and drop this signature field and dates, and it will pick the today's date. Okay, so next we have this CA identification and asset statement. So this is for co-applicant, and whatever we have done for applicant, same will be there. So so here you can see this all fields. Here this document will be reviewed by the credit accessor. So here SSN and the annual income will be hide with here will not be hiding that you can see this, it's not hidden, with the asterisks for this text also, this annual income also. As credit accessor should be able to see SSN and annual income for the applicant and co-applicant. So that's why. So same way we have selected this applicant and dragged and drop all the fields here, and I have given this 3 checkbox. So 2 checkboxes are there. For both 2 checkboxes, we have given the 2 options. So if you have driving license, and so you can upload this driving license. If you have passport, you have to upload the passports also. So for this checkbox, we have given that option here. Select exactly two documents. So here you can see that we have that option select and attach two forms for identification. So we have selected this validation over here. All right. So next we have this asset descriptions here. So here we have made the required field for these two text boxes, and other text boxes we have removed that. Required field is not required here, and then here we have given the formula to add these values of all these five text box values. So we'll add whatever value we have given here, and then we have the applicant signature. So we just drag and drop, and this date also, the today's date. And for this CA initial we'll have to select that CA credit access, and we'll have to put their initial. Okay. This is for that identification and asset statement for co-applicant. The same is like applicant. This is for the co-applicant. Whatever we have done for applicant, same thing we have done for. It will be applicable for co-applicant. Like here also we can see that it's required field, but hidden with that this hidden text with asterisk is not there for this also. And these two text boxes it's selected here exactly two, and this we have selected the required field for this first two text box here and here, and then I have written the formula here for it. It will add the value. So I've given the name that asset value 1, asset value 2, asset value 3, and 4 or 5, and it will add. And then we have added the signature. After we need, but yeah, before that we need to select this for applicant here checkbox and date sign. Again here we need to drag and drop this CA initial. So this was all about this document related thing, and then next I want to talk about that document settings over here. So I'll click here and we'll see that document visibility here. So we have four rules here: applicant, co-applicant, CA, credit accessor, CA legal department. So applicant can view their joint credit application and this identification asset statement, and he cannot view co-applicant identification and asset statement. Like same way with for co-applicant, he can view his joint credit application, but he cannot view for applicant identification and asset statement, but he can see that co-applicant identification and asset statement. Okay. Next we have that CA credit accessor. So CA credit accessor also CA credit accessor can view all these three documents, and the same way for legal also CA legal department. So CA legal department also can view all the document like joint credit application, identification, and asset statement, and for applicant and co-applicants. So this all about that document here. So and the fields also. So let me click on, let's click on done, and let's save and close. Yeah. So we have reviewed the templates of the document, and now what I will do is we'll start the process of the template. So first we'll have to share this. Let's go there and share with the user. And here I'm sharing with this credit CA credit rate, and going to hit on share. So that is where our process will begin. So first I will what we'll do, I'm going to log off from here with the admin account, and will log into the CA credit rep account. Okay, so I'm going to log in now here. First I will log off from here. and login back. So I have logged in back to create credit trip account. Alright, and then we can go to the template here. We'll select share with me, and then we'll use this. As we saw signing order here, first applicant should be Rob, and then email ID, and I'm going to confirm that, and co-applicant should be Lisa, and this I have given the email ID, and this other credit accessor, those things are already I have given the email ID and the name over there. So yes, it's all good here. No need to change anything here, as it's already taken care everything. So now I'm going to hit on send. So it's sent successfully, and let's go to that applicant, and let's refresh. Yeah, so I received the mail. We can see their name also, it's captured here. Please subject line, please DocuSign joint credit application, and name is captured. Okay, so this was sent by credit. So I'm going to hit on review documents here. Send that authentication code. So it code is confirm code. Okay, so here we can see the mail. Hi Rob, please review and sign the credit application. And I'm going to hit on continue. So your name is automatically taken. Phone number, I will do a minor change here, like 4, and I'm going to give the address, and I had mentioned earlier that I have given this checkbox if my billing address and mailing address both are same. So I'll check this, and this checkbox will disappear. So I did that, and then SSN number, and this amount. So we can see that whenever we are removing that cursor from SSN and this annual income, it's simply changing with the asterisk. So it will not show the exact input data, whatever we have given here. So I will click on sign now, and then we can see here whatever data we have filled here, it's captured down, same. And I'm going to check this checkbox, and going to upload a document here. Let's say I'm uploading this document, and this passport. For passport also I'm going to upload some demo document I'm uploading here. So Asset description, I'm going to give asset 1 here. I'm going to fill it at 1,000, and then asset 2. I'm going to give the amount is 2,000, and asset 3, I'm going to give it 5,000. And you can see here this formula is applying automatically. This total is 8,000 now. So I'll check the sign also, and you can see this document is uploaded here. So I'm going to hit on finish. So I've done my part as an applicant. I've finished my signature here, and then I'm going to select this no thanks here. Let's see, it's finished. And then let's go back to that applicant. Here you can see this subject line, please DocuSign joint create application, and this subject line you can see that Lisa has the name, so I'm going to, and down you can see the mail. Hi Lisa, please review and sign the credit application. So I'm going to hit on review documents. And here you can see the mail. Hi Lisa, please review and sign the credit application. I'm going to hit on continue. So you can see here applicant and this phone number, everything is here filled out already. And as I mentioned that applicant cannot see co-applicant SSN number or annual income, and co-applicant also will not be able to see that applicant. So I'm going to give that SSN number here, and then annual income. I'm just going to give. I'm going to hit on here also. We have given that. I'm going to hit on sign. So this data is already filled out here. I'm going to select this driving license and passport documents. Just I'm going to put a demo document over here. All right. So for asset, I'm going to put asset 1, and then it's 1,000, and then asset 2, I'm going to put 4,000. So I can see this formula is also getting applied here, and I'm going to sign. So we can see that document is also uploaded down. So you can see that, and I'm going to hit on finish here. So thanks. So I have finished as a co-applicant. So signing part is done for co-applicant and applicant. So let's go to the DocuSign account and go to manage here. So you can see that Rob and Lisa has signed the document. Both applicant and co-applicant have signed. So next is signing order for CA credit accessor. Okay, so I've already logged into this Gmail. Let's refresh it. So here we have received that. You can see that subject line, please DocuSign joint credit application. Rob and Lisa, they have applicant and co-applicant there, and they have already signed. So and down you can see the mail. Hi, credit accessor, please review and sign the credit application. So let's hit on review document. So here you can see that mail. Please review and sign the items. So let's hit to continue here. So here everything is filled out. Just I need to apply the signature part, and here we need to apply the initials, and here also we need to apply the initials. And you can see that some documents are already uploaded. So I'm going to hit on finish. So this part is also done. I'll hit on no thanks. Let's close this and let's go back here and check. So this. Okay. So you can see that as Rob and Lisa have already signed the document, and Credit Accessor also have done his part. So next in the signing order, we have the CA Legal Department. We'll take a look of CA Legal Department as well. So let me go to the CA Legal Department email here. Let me refresh it, and we have received the mail here. So you can see the mail here. This for document reviewing. So you can see all parties have completed. All parties have completed. Please DocuSign job, Lisa. And this it's telling that please review and advise if any modifications are needed. So let's review the document here. So see, everything is filled out here. All this document looks good over here. Yeah, so I'm going to close this. So all parties had done have done their part. So this is, you can see on the right side, 3 documents are there. Let's go through these documents here. So you can see this document is showing as a PDF, and it's signed. Everything is done here. And then let's go to the second document. Showing everything. This attachment is also there. Let's go to the third one. So all looks good here. Also the attachment. Let's close this. So everything looks good here. So here we have a few more options. Let's go to that more and hit on history. So here you can see that this is envelope history, and we can see the details like subject, enclosed documents, envelope ID, envelope recipient, date, sent, when it was sent, status also it's showing, location, everything is showing, time zone. So these are the history. We can see that status it's showing, time, user is also showing here, who has sent the invitation, action item, whether who has signed the documents, who has opened the document. So it's showing the status. This is basically history. Let's close this. Let's go to more again and hit on form data. So envelope from the data, you can see that envelope data, envelope ID it's mentioned, subject is mentioned here, sent date and time, status it's showing completed. So all envelope data it's showing here, and this is the data details it's showing here. You can see that everything is mentioned over here. Basically this is the envelope data. So that is all about the completion of the document signing process. Now I will yeah, so now I'll have to log off from here and log in back to the admin account. So I'm going to log out here and going to log into the admin account. And we'll go to few other settings here in DocuSign. So this is a close enough account login. You can see here. So let's go to the settings. So here the initial part of the call, I had told that I integrated OneDrive to my DocuSign account. So purpose of cloning that is since all the parties have completed the signing process. Now let's see how to publish those completed documents to the OneDrive. For that, I will have to go to accept this. Yeah. So for that, I will have to go to connect here. And then under this page, I will select publish. Okay, so whatever the completed documents or sent documents we have here, we can select them. And so I'm going to select all these 3 documents here, and let's click on publish and select this OneDrive and click on publish here again. So let's just wait for this. I'm going to refresh it. So it's completed. So it's finally published here. So 3 envelopes are published. Let's take a look at that. Let's go to the OneDrive here, and you can see here. So documents are published. I'm refreshing it. So these documents are published. So so here you can see that so many documents are there to publish here. Here we have that certificate of completion. Let's open that. So you can see that certificate of completion, all these details are there here. And then we have record tracking option here. Signer event, what the signer, you can see this Rob, and this authentication details also it depends on. So all these details are there down. You can see this. So this is the document we have, identification, asset statement, all these things are there. So let's go back here. And then we have asset statement also here, and joint credit application statement also. So those documents are also published here. So now let's go back to the DocuSign admin page. And now let's talk about the menu we have here. So there are 5 menus you can see here, that home, manage, templates, reports, settings. So let's click on home. So it's loading here. So basically on home page, what happens? All the envelopes actions will be appear here, everything. And now if you go to manage here, manage tab, earlier I had mentioned that all the envelopes that you are sending and receiving will appear over here. You can click on new, And if you want to send an envelope, you can hit on that. If you want to sign a document, you can hit on sign a document. If you want to use a template, you can hit on use a template, and you can create a power form also. And then we have shared envelopes also option there. If you want to share the envelope, hit on that. And then under envelope, you can see that inbox, it all the documents will be there, or the envelopes will be there in that, and all the sent items will be in under sent items, all the sent whatever envelopes you have sent, that will come. Draft, under draft, whatever documents you have saved as a draft, it will come here. So deleted document will come under delete documents. Some other options are also here. It's down. So these are the things we have. Then we'll go to the templates here. As earlier I had mentioned that let's click on new here. That if you want to create a template, you can hit on that, create template, upload a template. If you want to upload a template, if you want to create a form, power form, you can hit on that. And then under my template, whatever templates you have created, that will come under my template. Shared with me if you have shared the templates with yourself, and all the templates, whatever templates you have with your account, that will come under all templates. Favorite, if you want to favorite your template, you can just click here on the star, and that will come under favorite. And some deleted templates also there under the deleted menu. So then we have the report tabs here. So let's go to the reports. All right. So here you can see that it's showing various indicator we have here. If you see these indicators, like 912 million kg wood has been saved by using this DocuSign, and then you can see this 22.4 billion of water has been saved, 2.1 billion this carbon has been saved with this, and then 148 million kg of waste, it's there. So they have saved many cents for saving the earth. So it's very good to use that DocuSign. You do not need to use any paperwork. If you hit on that, here it's showing the 6.6 million trees. Here you can see that 4.3 million washing machines. So like that, cars. So those things are there. So all these indicators are there. If you can see that graphs reflect any activity past. If you want to select any one till 1 year, you can select here, and then down you can see that envelope status. Okay, and we have envelope status and completion rate. You can see that envelope velocity and envelope volume also. So here envelope status, you can see that total 4 envelope it's showing. In that 4 envelope it's showing 1 sent 1, delivered 0, completed 2, connected 0, declined 0, and voided 1. So completion rate, you can see here it's showing 50% envelope completion rate, and then down we have envelope velocity and envelope volume. So envelope velocity is the time to complete is less than an hour, and envelope volume, whatever envelopes we have, it will come under the envelope volume. So we have left side some menus here. So you can see that all it's showing that under type it's showing all the reports. If you want to see any report, you can just hit on view, and if you want to schedule something, you can hit on here, drop down that arrow menu, and you can schedule it. So these are the reports. If you want to use, you will have to just hit on view, and you can create the report like that. So if you want to, let's say here, if you want to run a report, just you have to hit on month to date, and let's say this same date is showing. We have other options, all dates, last week, 7 days, last month, last year, this week. So these are the options we have here. Okay, and then we have this filter option here. If you want to filter anything, you can find out this option like envelope status. If you want to select anything, you can select here. You can give recipient names which you want to contain. Then you can give the subject contents, and then envelope custom field contents. You can put it here, and sent by you can select any user, or you can select a specific user or a specific group here. And then we have edit column option. If you want to edit or add any column sub columns here, so you can check or uncheck from there. Right. So let's run a report. Let's see. So you can see if I find out these reports are there. I just selected this date, month to date, and you can see that whatever columns it's here selected, all these columns have come here: subject, status completed, sent, completed, worded. So it's all are showing sender name, recipient name. You can see sent on, last activity. Those things are there. So if you want to schedule it, you can schedule the report, or if you want to send someone, you can send it through mail, or if you want to download, you can download it. If you want to save, you save as, and you can save this report here. Okay. So the report feature basically. So the report features basically allow users and administrator to get insights into the DocuSign account. Report data generates reports contain real-time data from the document activity. That was about the report now. So we have already talked about the settings here. Setting is nothing but the admin setting. Only an admin will be able to see this tab. Okay, hope I have covered everything here. I'm going to sign off now, and thank you so much for listening. Hopefully this will be the good enough to get the certification, and thank you so much.